She made it home. She was just here.
She did.
Yeah, Louise was just here. She might be in her car. Are you in your car, Louise? Or did you make it all the way home? Oh, there's Lynn Lloyd too. Okay. What's he say? Hi, Steve. Yep.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. It's Friday morning here. Can you believe it's...
Is it still morning? Now we got a tickle in his throat. Where's our throat lozenges? You got water? Steve, I saw something over here.
Instantly started talking. Oh yeah,
This is yeah. He gets this at Aldi's.
I do.
Yeah, so
I always. It is so expensive.
It is. I know.
It's so expensive. That's why you got to buy off-brand. Yeah.
I
drink too much of it. So, anyways, it's at the end of February already here in Pittsburgh. Yeah, it's a sunny day.
Wow, that's really that's really strange.
It's gonna be upper 50s. Having Bob Evans lunch.
Oh, that sounds good. I haven't eaten at a Bob Evans in so long. Yeah.
We never do anything.
No, we just go to work and go home. Yeah. That's all we do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
on Friday mornings, we promised that we're going to do AccuQuilt. Is it still Friday morning? It is sort of. Yeah. Friday afternoon. We are doing AccuQuilt. So AccuQuilt is a die cutting system for quilters and embroiderers to get perfectly cut pieces. So we carried it for a long time, and then they redid their business structure, and we were carrying it again. We're really excited about it, and we're excited to show you guys and teach you guys what all it can do. It just makes cutting easier. Cutting stresses me out a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I know the right way to cut. I heard you're not supposed to use the blocks on the mat. Well, then what are they there for? Sometimes I slip, sometimes I miscut. So this cuts everything perfect for you. Yeah. And then when you're doing things that have dog ears, those get cut off for you. So it's just a really nice system.
And for me, things match up and my blocks turn out good.
Yes.
They never did before.
So we're going to do two kind of things today. They're
talking about Betty Bobbins.
Okay.
Betty Bobbins is easier for us. We can answer more people. So what happens if you leave a message on the answering machine, somebody's got to listen to it. They got to write down every single thing you say. And of course, we're going to write down the phone number wrong or something. Betty Bobbins does everything perfect. She types it all up for us. So we get, and then we can solve the problem. So it would be really good if you use Betty Bobbins. She's, I listened to her and I thought she did sound like me.
Did she?
Yeah. You sound like you on it, yeah. So it's wonderful. She said, Luann says she hates Betty.
That's okay. Don't hate Betty.
Don't hate Betty. She helps us.
She's not even real.
Yeah, no, she's not real.
Not real.
No.
I can't hate her. But yeah.
But it helps us because it tells us, it tells us how to solve it. Everything.
Yep.
I mean, it's unbelievable, really. Yeah. And so and guess what? Home Depot uses it. OESD, they use it. Everybody's using it because it's saving us time. And that's it. The wages are so high now that you can't hire more employees. You can't. It would be wonderful if we could have somebody in customer service and somebody separate for this and somebody separate for that. But it's just wages are too high to be able to do that. Yes, Sam is really good. But it was stressing her out. People were yelling at her. And she is so happy now that we have taken her off of customer service because honestly they were yelling at her and she took it to heart. And Tommy just said no more, and she is so happy now. So she is doing shipping with Ryan. Ryan is so happy. She's checking in. She stayed last night. Sam stayed last night and cleaned the whole shipping department. So the customer service is really hard because people yell at you. Yeah. So
I yell back.
Yeah, do you?
I do. I yell right back. Don't you talk to... No, I don't.
No, he doesn't. Yeah. No. Yelling at Sam, no way. Yeah, they did. They did.
It's okay.
And she took it to heart.
We all have our moments.
Yeah.
We all do.
Yeah. So
Betty Bobbins is just our AI assistant that helps us answer phone calls and helps log the phone calls for us and stuff like that.
Can I be truthful with them too? Is that what happens is, and Zach said this happened. A lady called him and, wanted to be connected to him. And she's talking about this and that. And he said, he came out in shock to me. And he said, I kept saying to her, well, okay, what do you help with on your machine? And she changed the subject and she started talking about like something else, not even sewing related, nothing. And then finally, he said after 25 minutes, he showed me on his phone, 25 minutes, she finally said, oh, no, there's nothing wrong with my machine. So she just called and kept them busy for 25 minutes. This happens. This happens a lot. And that's why we need Betty Bobbins. We can solve the problem. We can email you back the solution, and we can get so much more done. So Tommy is taking over the customer service, and I think he's going to have me and Joni do that too, and a couple other people. We're all going to join in and do it. So just start crying, and everybody will feel bad about. Well, I bet she did cry. I bet Sam did cry. I mean, it was like people are that mean, that they will make you cry. Yeah, even Janine, she couldn't handle it. No, it was she would cry. She would cry. Yeah, so yeah.
There's no crying in sewing.
No, there shouldn't be. No crying in sewing. No.
So, with the AccuQuilt today, we are going to work on a couple different things that I want to show you guys. Ruth Ann has this beautiful quilt. So many strips, it's called back here. It's all done with 1.5 inch strips. I'm going to hold it up so you guys can see it. She let us borrow it, and I don't know if we should give it back to her.
No, I don't think so. No.
I could use it on my bed for a little while.
Yeah, mine. Yeah.
So
we'll just say, Ruth Ann, we're not done showing it. I love it. Everybody loves it.
Yeah.
I mean, her selection of fabric colors is absolutely wonderful.
No, it's like.
Yeah, that's okay. It looks good.
Yeah. So I have a picture of it too. So this one is all 1.5 inch strips. And then there's also subcut.
No, where's the pattern?
Oh, I have the pattern right over there.
Oh, you do?
Right
oh, good.
Here.
Okay.
Yep. Can you have that too, Sophia, right there? It's that last stack right there. Yep. So you have to go. We try to buy the pattern to sell you guys, and they won't sell it to us. So they have to go here and buy it. I just bought it this morning.
Okay. Okay. So here, I'll just stick it right here, and then maybe she can. So it is. So I guess this is the website that you go to. So many. Oh, no, that's the name of the. Oh, American Patchwork and Quilting. Maybe you go to their site.
American Patchwork. American Patchwork and Quilting. And then you go to Quilt Along. I guess I can show them real quick here. American Patchwork, because you want the pattern with what we're showing here today. If you want to do this this quilt. Oh, come on.
Maddie says, and that's our Maddie says, you'll never see it again. Someone made Gray a baby quilt, and I let them borrow it, and I haven't seen it in years. That's right. She never got her baby quilt back, and it isn't even on display. Maddie, we don't know where it is. It's in a bin somewhere. They would just, yeah. So we'll find it. So.
It's not coming up right away. Okay, well.
But American Patchwork and Quilting, if they Google.
So many strips.
Yeah, that's the name of the pattern.
The PDF file and stuff. So it takes fat quarters of different of fabrics. We have some fat quarters to show you guys. But you're going to use a 1.5 inch strip cutter for this one. So the 1.5 inch strip cutter.
Is the pattern free, or do you have to buy it?
It was $6.99.
Oh, that's not bad.
$6.99.
Okay.
Because all you're doing is you're cutting all the fat quarters up into 1.5 inch strips. And then after you piece some of those 1.5 inch strips together with some of the colors, you subcut them into 4.5 inch strips and 2.5 inch strips. So you need 3 strip cutters. And you would have that cut in no time.
Okay. You're going to show us.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
Okay.
So, the 1.5 inch strip, and then you will also need the 4.5 inch strip cutter. And then the 2.5, if you don't already have it, this is the 2.5.
And Ruth Ann said it was all made from her stash.
Yeah.
Yes.
So these 3 dies, you have everything you need to make the quilt. But the really important one I feel is like the 1.5 inch strip cutter with that one. And then this is the quilt. Maybe we show it to him this way.
I found the link to the quilt pattern.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now if I copy and paste it in the comments, if they'll be able to keep it.
We'll try.
Yeah.
She's going to try to put the link into the pattern.
So that's what the quilt looks like. And this is sort of Ruth Ann's color palette that she did.
Yeah, she
Creams
did.
And kind of just random mixture of golds, blues, greens, reds, and things like that for this kind of look. We have some other fat quarter bundles to share with you guys that if you want to do this, you could, I have some variations on some
Oh,
ones as well.
wow. How'd
So-
you do that?
AI, ChatGPT, yes.
Oh,
yeah.
my
So,
goodness. Show them.
So-
Look at this. You get to show us what you set into
Yep.
ChatGPT.
so I
Oh,
love
my
the cape fabric.
gosh.
And if you want to do this quilt and you like Ruth Ann's, so I like this fat quarter bundle here.
Oh, I
And
love
like
that.
this one here. Maybe these 2 mixed together. Well, one of these. You might need 2 of these. But here's like, let's put this one in the bubble first. This one is
Bally Blender. Let's see. I'll find a name. Bally Blenders Brown Neutral. Bally
Neutral.
Blenders Brown Neutral. This is beautiful. Should I take the plastic off so I could show them better, or do you think we're okay?
We can wrap it back in plastic. Oh no, those went to those are on. We must have sold those because they're on bargain there.
Okay, should I go check and see if
Yeah,
I
so
can
we'll
get
come
more?
back- We'll come back to that.
What's Tommy got?
Nothing. I know you guys are filming, but I got a question for you.
Okay.
Yeah. if you-
Should I
yeah.
come out? I'll come out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll. I'll show you. I'll show you the ones that I have pictures for first. We'll start with that. So this one is. If you're interested in doing the quilt, but you want to go with more of like a green color palette, like this one. This one is Kate's. Title. Yep. So this is Kate's Fat Quarter Bundle. Can you please demo the towel topper, please? I think we did the towel topper demo once already before in a previous video. Pat, we'll go back and look and see when that was. So this one here is if you wanted to do a quilt with these colors, this would be a fat quarter bundle that's available that you could use in this. And then you would just have a selection of creams and whites for the other background. But this is one set of fat quarters, and this is kind of what your quilt would look like if you chose to do it with these ones here. And there are 20 pieces in here. And then we have this one. This is another Cafe one, and this one is Spectrum. It's the next one down, I think. Spectrum. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Okay. This is Spectrum. So this has all the primary colors, from blues and purples to greens, yellows, oranges, and reds. So more of like the full rainbow of colors. And then with a whiter cream as your background pieces, these fat quarters you'd be able to do in the quilt would kind of look something like this, more of a rainbow one. Will one bundle make the quilt? So this pattern calls for, that's a good question.
I can't believe you could do this.
Mm-hmm.
Did you tell them what you said to? So you have the app ChatGTP.
ChatGPT helped me make these so I could see what the quilt's going to look like. You need 23 colored fat quarters, and there's 20 in these bundles, so you might have to supplement a little bit to make it. So you could, but this would get you really started well.
Mm-hmm.
and you could add another piece of something cape into
That
it,
one
and it would
is
kind of disappear
the
into
most
it.
popular right here.
Yeah,
I think
this is
that would
Spectrum
look so
here.
good, wouldn't it?
Yep.
And that's for us, this is the most popular. So it's called
For this
Spectrum.
pattern, you need 23 fat quarters of the colors, and 20 fat quarters of the neutrals for the backgrounds and stuff. Okay. And you could just use a couple of neutrals and mix them in because you're not going to tell. But this is a nice selection. So this quilt would look like this if you were to do it that way.
I love it.
And then, so that was that one.
Joanne says she has the Spectrum one.
Okay,
You're ready, Joanne.
Here's one in all blues, and this is Royal. So if you wanted a blue-looking quilt,
Wow.
I feel like the picture's kind of blue when it's zoomed out like that, but you would get more variation with these in it because there's some lights and
there's
some different purpley ones in here too. So there's 20 fat quarters in here, and your quilt would kind of look like this for this one. And then this one is Ruby. There's Ruby.
Reds and pinks.
Reds and pinks. A nice selection. Here, we'll go this way for you. A nice selection of those. And then your quilt would kind of turn out like this with it. 86 by 86 is the finished size. Yep.
I should look and see if Kaffe has neutrals, a bundle of neutrals. So I'll look for that. I think that would be really neat.
We did do this quilt a couple years ago. It was like I looked back, it was 4 shows that we did. To do this quilt the traditional way, but the AccuQuilt way is another way to do it too. So that is...
Well, the size of the quilt, they're wondering.
86 by 86.
Wow.
And then,
now, is that queen size then?
Almost, because 90 by 90 isn't really good
it'll work.
Size.
Yeah.
So that's the green one there. We saw that one.
Yeah, love it.
And then this one, I like this one.
Yeah.
So this one is using Polaris. So this is your, go this way.
It's a lot of blacks and whites and colors thrown in.
Yep. And you would get kind of this.
I love that. I love them all. It's unbelievable. Good.
Do you have any AccuQuilt patterns that use their half hexi die? We'll have to, I'm going to take a picture of your question, Pam, and I'll have to get back to you.
See, they never take notes. They take pictures.
Okay.
They don't have papers hanging out their laptop cases like I do.
So that's that one there. So I like that. I like that. I like black and white quilts.
Yeah, this is really neat.
So again, for the quilt there, if you want to cut all these strips, I feel like cutting with the AccuQuilt is the way to do it. The 1.5 inch strip cutter is going to be the one that you absolutely need to make that happen the easiest for you. And then when looking over the pattern, the only other 2 cuts you're going to have to make is a 4.5 inch for the border pieces, and 2.5 inch strip cutter for the other pieces, and that would go together really nice. So,
Steve, this is great. I love that you're showing this.
yeah, it's neat. So. So the other thing we're going to work on today is just piecing a quilt block together. We're doing America 250, and there are quilt blocks for every state. Every state has its own quilt block. So Ohio is right next door to us, and this is the Ohio Star. And there's 2 different ways you can do the Ohio Star. And we're gonna do this together today.
Okay, are you using one of these fat quarter bundles to start cutting today?
Not today.
Not today.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay. I was gonna pick my favorite.
Oh, still pick your favorite. So, how does the scan and cut compare to the AccuQuilt? They're kind of totally two different things. AccuQuilt is you're going to be able to cut multiple layers of fabric. The scan and cut, you can only usually cut one for certain type things. Scan and cut uses a file, like a rotary file, a cut file to cut the shapes out. This you use a die to cut the shape out, and then there's an embroidery design made for that. So it's they're very kind of different, almost two kind of totally separate things. But so we're going to work on this Ohio Star. So this is one of the block-on boards, and this one you have everything you need to create your block in on one board here. So we're going to open this one up, and there oftentimes is more than one way to get to the same place with AccuQuilt. So here's our die.
Yeah, and it's like, it kind of, like I go, okay, well, I don't want to cut A's and B's all at once, so you're going to explain this.
Yep. So we're going to, and there's another way you can make the Ohio Star too, is if you have the 12-inch block, and we're gonna look at that today too. How you can get to the Ohio Star by using your blocks as well. So the blocks you can do a lot with, the cubes. So I pulled out the 12-inch cube today. I like the 12-inch cube because it makes all of these blocks on the side here that finish in 12 inches. So you get a quilt done much faster. Does AccuQuilt have embroidery files? They do. So any dies that are applique shape dies, so any kind of shape, they have a free embroidery design in 3 different ways. So like a satin stitch, a blanket stitch, and a motif stitch available on their website.
Mm-hmm.
So
Free.
Yep. So this 12-inch cube makes all 72 of these blocks and more that finish in 12 inches. And that's what this block does too. It finishes in 12 inches as well. So we're going to start by using the Ohio Star BOB, block on board. So
Yeah.
the fabrics I have today for us, we're doing all red, white, and blue. And are these in the system too? These ones for us to sell? Or maybe,
Yes. Yes.
okay.
So,
We just said this.
So I guess we can kind of decide where we want. So the squares here are going to be all the white, right? And then
red.
we're going to cut all the shapes, and we can kind of decide.
Oh,
So,
yeah. Okay,
this
you can mix them up.
This can be.
Yeah.
This can be blue,
Uh-huh.
and then
We could go blue, blue, but on some of them, red, blue, red,
Yep.
blue, red.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
so we
So
can
I'll
mix
just-
it up. Okay.
we'll cut pieces here. So this die, these dies are about 6 inches. So you cut where can you find the blocks for each state, Pam? I think if you just Google it, it'll come up. Quilt
Yeah.
blocks for all 50 states, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we have a flash drive with them on.
Yes.
We
Yep.
should show them.
Yep.
Yeah, so
So this die is about 6 inches. So we're going to subcut our pieces to be about 6 inches. So I'm going to cut a 6-inch piece of fabric from each one of these pieces here. Do we have a ruler down there?
a ruler, maybe, maybe not. Here's, you have one over there? Okay, okay, I'll come get. Okay, there you go. And do you have a rotary cutter? Check. There's one, hopefully it's.
So we'll cut
And
if
I'll
you'd be
press
so
that.
kind as to press, you want to press your fabric. If it's a little wrinkly like this coming off your bolt, just press it. You'll have a much nicer result if you just press it. I like working with the batiks. I like the way they look, and there's no right or wrong side normally with a batik. So it's a little easier that way too. So here's our blue.
Okay, I'll press that one too.
Gloria's using our mini Panasonic iron over here.
Nothing sticks to it. So, and it heats up really fast.
Yeah, so there's different cutters. The one we're using today is the Go Big Electric. This is the largest cutter, so it has a 15-inch cutting path, so it can accept all the dies. You can even run 2 dies through it once if you want to, but it's electric, so you don't have to crank it. It'll cut through the 6 layers of fabric for us, which is really nice. There are some other cutters that we're going to go over today, and there's actually a little deal. I think today is the last day. A good customer of ours called me this morning and said, "Hey, do you guys honor this deal?" And I said, "We sure do." So it's the Go Bolt Electric by itself, and you get the die catcher for free.
Yeah. Oh, good. Cool.
It's a nice little
Yeah.
bundle. So we're going to show that today too.
A lot of people are buying the Bolt, right? We've sold a lot of those.
And then the machine that we're sewing on is the Bernina 570 QE. Ruth Ann asked you a question. Are you cutting on lengthwise grain?
Cool.
Those questions, I don't know the answer to. Because I'm not sure which way. Yes.
This is what we cut so far
what I cut.
with the fabric.
With the fabric.
So what are we doing something wrong with that?
It can't be.
Okay. Yes.
So
Now the 570 is Bernina's most popular model, and we love it too.
it's one of my favorites for the sewing only machine, like a sewing machine. It's a good size machine. It has the dual feed, so when you drop that dual feed down, you have that walking foot that comes down from the top of the machine. You have the ability to kind of sew through anything with that Bernina stitch power. And then also it has the pivot function, so when the needle goes down, the foot pops up. It's
Giant bobbin.
Giant bobbin. We've brought that one in for events before because it is so popular. It's just a really, really nice machine. So we are... So I've taken my fabric and I've just taken a 6-inch piece with the fabric. I folded it in half and I've made sure that my dies or my all the pieces of my die are covered here.
Try iron again. Do that. Okay. Yeah. So you know how what first cut on a bolt of fabric is always wrinkly, and the last cut, the last yard of a bolt of fabric is always really wrinkled.
So with the fabric, and we're just going to fold it in half. I'm just going to make sure that we're covering all of our block pieces here. So I'm going to cover up here. And then fold over here. That's good. Okay. And then there's something else we're doing coming up here in May. I don't think I talked to you about it yet, Gloria.
Uh-oh.
So the 4.
Hey, let me iron that
Sure.
one
You got
again,
me iron it
because like, look, you cut it and I ironed out a wrinkle, and it's so yeah. Let me
let's switch.
do that one again.
So we're gonna press that one again.
Okay,
So
what's coming up in May?
So in May, they're the 4-H kids of Washington County. There's like 35 or 40 kids that are interested in wanting to do a sewing clinic with us. And they were like, "Oh, how many people will come to Castle Shannon?" It's like our shop from Washington's about 40 minutes away, I'd say, or so. So there was only 7 people willing to come to the shop if we did something. But they said 40 people are willing to come if we do it at the Washington County Fairgrounds.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to have like 40 kids, and we're going to take 10 of our Baby Lock Joy sewing machines with pillowcase kits, and they're going to put together a pillowcase. Sherry is going to help us teach it. So we're going to be looking for volunteer helpers from the community, maybe from Washington County, to go and help the day that the thing at the Washington County to help the kids with the pillowcases.
Wow, that's going to be fun.
So there's gonna be like 30 or 40 kids. We're going to have 10 sewing machines. They're going to put a pillowcase together. And then we're also going to reach out and see if anybody wants to sponsor a sewer, because we want to try to keep it as low cost to the kids as possible. But we also want to get them
that's
pizza.
a good idea.
We want to get
Yeah.
them pizza. We want to give them like a little gift and stuff like that. And then, of course, we're going to tell them this machine's available to sell. They can take one right home if their families decide that they want to do that. But it'd be like sponsor a sewer. We're going to figure out the details and stuff like that. But that'll help us buy them pizza and pay for their little pillowcase kit and stuff like that. And we're just trying to get the youth involved in sewing, and we just thought that would be a great.
Yes.
We have a customer. Her kids are in it, and she asked me, "Would you guys be willing to do it?" And I said, "Sure. Let's do something together." So we'll be at the Washington County Fairgrounds. You can support a little sewer. We don't have the day picked out, but it's going to be in May. So there'll probably be 50 volunteers there. That's wonderful. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
good.
Okay. So
Okay.
anybody that wants to come out and help that day, we're gonna let you know the details and stuff. We're gonna pick a day, but it's gonna be at the Washington County Fairgrounds. We're gonna help the kids make a pillowcase, and then if people like it and people want to do more, then we can kind of look and we're gonna take samples of what else you can do with a basic sewing machines besides just a pillowcase. But I figured that was a good way to start. It's just a little pillowcase. So, anyways, so we're going to cut this piece now, and I think we can do more than one here. So I'm going to put this blue on here, and I'm going to also put this white on here, and we're just going to fold it.
So we can have blue. We could switch it all up.
Yep.
Have every yeah. Okay, I like this.
I think we're good there. Is this one covered? Okay, that's good. So we're going to put these through, and we're going to cut this here. So with this, the die is on. There's the die catcher here, and you just feed it in, and it just starts cutting for you. So we're just gonna get rid of the static electricity, and then just slide this off, and then here our pieces are cut for us.
I got a garbage can right
Perfect.
here.
So there's our half square triangles already cut for us. And
This
that we missed right here.
Okay.
So our fabric wasn't long enough on this one. So we just, these ones aren't going to work for us, just for this.
Well, we'll just get rid of those, and we'll just
Yep,
yeah,
we'll do those.
yeah. We could cut those into something else. So
here's-
I could just start. I'll lay it out on the wool mat,
Okay.
and then so we might have a blue background on this one. Okay, and here's red.
Look at that little square. I need you to piece that together. What would that be? That would be like you couldn't even piece that. I almost threw it. Because Eleanor Burns, doesn't she throw her?
Yes, she does. Yes.
Good. So we're just stacking all our pieces together here. I'm going to get your red ones too.
Yeah.
But like these cut like this, I could never cut them like this with the dog ears and stuff off. So there's those. But I'm excited about the young sewers that want to sew. So we're excited to be able to help, participate in that. So. So this red one is long enough, so we're good. So I'm going to go ahead and feed that one through. It's covering all of our places on the die. We'll feed that one through. Rub that. Just slide that off.
Okay, I've never done one of these before, so
There.
okay. I think I want red in the middle.
Okay, there's some red.
Okay, here I'll slide
I
this
love
up
these
here
petite
so they can see what I'm doing here.
Right here.
And just
Right over here for you.
okay.
See very well.
So
Oops, sorry.
we are laying these out. So here, so what? Okay, so I got the star. So I think I got to put blue in here because this is a background. So I'm just looking at the picture as I go, and that's helping me. And I love batiks because there's really no right and wrong side. I mean, you can kind of find a little difference, but I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, I like it, Steve. We are looking good. Okay, we need, 2 more red. Okay, now let's see. Do they tell? Yeah, they'll tell me. They'll give me instructions. Okay, cutting tips. Okay. Let's see.
Do we have any white ones left?
White ones?
White
Yes,
ones.
lots of white.
Lots of white.
Okay.
Do you like
Let's see.
this or this?
So you can play with it. It's okay. What do you think?
Do you like the blue?
I like the blue.
You like the blue?
I like it the way I'm gonna do it the way they did.
Do it that way. Yep.
Yeah,
Do it that way.
yeah, because they had the
Yep.
matching.
We got one
I
more
like
blue.
it.
We'll do one more blue here.
Oh, one more blue.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna take this to the sewing machine. Now, where would you start here? Would you doing these?
I do these.
Yeah, do all 4 of
So
those.
These to this, that to that, and then that to that.
Okay, okay, so I'm gonna go here, flip that one over, and then I'll do that one. Okay,
Yep,
I'm going to
got it.
work. I'll come show you. Okay, all right.
So that was the Ohio Star die, and then this block will finish at 12 inches. So this is it here. And then on the back, they always give you ideas of what stuff could look like with
So-
different colorways, other things you can do with the block to make the block kind of look like
So
that
look
or
at
like
this.
this.
They're exact same size. There's no question where I position it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
Oops, show
question.
them again, right here.
Oh, right here. Okay. Okay, so when I positioned this, it was like this. So I laid it out right like that. And then I just went like that, flipped it over, and I'm kind of going like that. And I go, oh, where do I put it? No, there's no question. You just put one on top of the other. Yeah.
Yep.
And then I just say, okay, I'm going to sew that one. All right.
Yes, AccuQuilt's website is very resourceful. They have a lot of resources available to you on the website too for free. So that's the block on board Ohio Star die. Now, if you have like the 12-inch cube, I was looking, there's another way you can do this with the 12-inch cube for the Ohio Star. And you need, let's pull out our 12-inch cube. So here's our 12-inch cube. I love the way that they're packaged. Everything's labeled on the outside so you can see what you're doing. And there's it comes with the cutting mats and everything in here, but there's 8 dies that come in here. And you'll be able to make 72 different quilt blocks that finish at 12 inches. Anything you purchase today is eligible for that 10% credit back. So that's always great to get that credit back when you're getting some of these things. So if you're going to use your 12-inch cube to make this block, what you're going to do is you're going to take out, and we're going to take out this section here.
It's making me tell it what foot I have in so it knows what to do. And I have the 57D in.
So we are going to use the 6-inch half square triangle. So let's open this one up.
Oh, this is so neat. Okay. And the 57D, the fabric just rests right against this guide. So I can't go wrong. It's wonderful.
Too big. Sorry, these pieces are too big. I was wrong. It's not this one. So we're going to pick a different one. Let's put that one back. I was reading about this morning, and I thought this is what it said. So let's look and see what other ones we have. So those are too big too, because those are big pieces. Okay, let's try.
I was gonna try to put a second piece on, but I'm gonna do the right thing, and I'm going to iron it. So let's see. I took the ironing mat away. Oh well, I'll just take the iron over here.
It's cordless. You can take it to go. So so I think let's open this one here. So this is still in the 12-inch.
I'm going to be slow. Slow and steady wins the race.
Yes. So this die here, you need 1/4 square triangle. 1/4 square triangle. Okay. Not this one then. Let me look up and see. Hold on 1 second. Let me look up and read what I read this morning.
Okay. Here goes my second little seam here.
Six-inch half square triangle die and 6.5-inch finished square die. I think my research was wrong. Maybe it's this one here. Maybe it's 4. These look too big. These look too big. Yeah, those are way too big. Okay, my little research is wrong, so we won't be doing that today. But the 12-inch block is really nice because you're able to make those 72 different quilt blocks. I'm going to figure that out though, because I want to tell you guys the right stuff here. So, okay. So this is the 12-inch here. So while Gloria's sewing, she's putting her Ohio Star block together back there. We're going to run through some of the bundles that are available with the AccuQuilt. How we doing back here? Good?
Good. Well, I had to figure out what to sew first, but I'm doing really good.
Okay.
Except I
She's
need
on
a
a
pair
roll.
of snips. I'm
We
going to
gotcha.
jump up and get some. Those are good. Okay. Okay. I'm having success, so I'm happy.
So the if you're new to AccuQuilt, you don't have a can you match up the cube to the B on B? That's what I was trying to do with this one, which cube it was, and let's see. I bet I can do it. So this is so we need 4.5-inch square, and then I'll figure that out, Pam. We'll figure out which cube as we go along. I'll look around and we'll figure that out. You need 1/4 square triangle. So we need 1/4 square triangle and a 4.5-inch block. So I'll figure that out as we go. But the Ready Set Go Ultimate Go Big Bundle, you get the electric cutter. So it does fold up for you. There is a carrying handle up top here. But when you lay it down, it has the base for the dies to go in. And then the other part that comes with it is going to be the 2.5-inch strip cutter. Comes in the bundle. As well as the 8-inch cube. So this is very similar to what the 12-inch cube does. It makes all 72 of these quilt blocks, but they finish in 8-inch. This was the original size. This was the most popular size. So this one comes in the bundle to get you started. So there's 8 different dies in here. And this one This one might be what we need here, actually. Let's check it out. So for the Ohio Star die, we need a 4.5-inch square. That's what this is. So that's what's in here. So there is a 4.5-inch square in here. So it's right here. So it's block number 1. So it is right here. So that matches that. And that'll give you your 4.5-inch square. So die number 1 in cube 8, so you can get to the same place. And then...
Look at this, Steve. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Wow. And this is me. I did so crooked, but still look how good it looks.
Would you call yourself a... How do you feel about your piecing skills?
Terrible.
Terrible.
Terrible. Yes.
Mine are mediocre at
Yeah,
best.
mine are terrible.
Mediocre at best.
Yeah.
And this really, you're able to do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I'm impressed.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I think this is the other one you will need here. So this matches here. Okay. So die number 1 and 4 out of the 8-inch cube enables you to do this block as well. So it was just, I had the wrong die, not the 12-inch die. The 8-inch die, and you're going to be able to cut all those pieces to put this together as well.
I'm going to get smart and just take it
your
right
own,
over. Okay.
The other part that comes in the bundle is Eleanor Burns' books. So this is a book about all the different size cubes. So there's 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, and 12. And then it tells you which cubes to use. So say if you want to make like this block here, you're going to grab die 3 and 5, and it's going to tell you what to cut here and help you out. So it's just a book by Eleanor Burns. There's our girl, Eleanor Burns on the back.
There's our girl.
She is. She's America's girl, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. She's
America's
USA.
girl. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. We wanted to have Eleanor Burns come visit us one time, and she was going to until she broke her leg on a 4-wheeler.
Yes.
And she couldn't come.
Yeah.
Because she broke her leg on a 4-wheeler. What is 80-year-old Eleanor Burns doing on a 4-wheeler? We don't know, but she's our girl. Anytime I see her at the quilt shows and stuff, I track her down, I stalk her, so I can get a picture with her. And but that book comes with it too. And Eleanor Burns, she's a baby lock girl too. She loves her baby locks. So so this is the 8-inch cube. It's going to come in the bundle for you. You're going to get the Go Big Electric, and it's $99, $999 gets you that set plus that 10% credit back. Eleanor Burns is from the Pittsburgh area. I didn't know that.
Yeah, she is. Because when she broke her leg, her sister came and did the event for us.
Oh,
Carol Selepic. Carol Selepic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all 72 blocks here will finish in the 8-inch size with this setup here. Okay. And we are having AccuQuilt at the event. We're going to have a room of AccuQuilt. We're figuring out exactly what project we want to do. I think we might be putting one of these. You get to make 2 of these like towel toppers.
Yes.
At the event. So you'll be able to cut out the fabric, and we're going to put a buttonhole in. And I think you're going to make 2 of these because you only need one towel makes 2. And this you're going to be able to make these at the event. So that's kind of fun. We're going to cut them out together. You're going to get to sew them up in one of your classrooms. And all your projects, it's really nice because all your projects are going to match. We're using all fabric from a similar fabric line, so all the projects are coordinating. So when you come out of the
we
event,
have the samples
you're gonna
here.
have some really nice
Because they are really
coordinated
nice.
projects. Yeah. If you haven't signed up for our spring event yet, I think it's time. Come see us. We'd love to have you. There's still room on the first session and the last session here in the middle of April. So we'll get that in the bubble for you guys too, to come join us. So these are some of the projects that we're doing.
So here's the starting to the towel.
So starting with the towel, you're gonna, so we put the border print along the bottom there with the decorative stitch, and then we're gonna teach you how to do the towel topper on top of this towel. And then since it takes one towel to do two, you're gonna make another one as well.
That's awesome.
In that classroom.
Now look at this.
And then, oh, I love it. Okay, I like that. I like it. Okay.
Yes.
So this one is the class that Tiffany's teaching. This project is entirely done on a serger. This is going to be done on the Bernina L890 serger. So you're going to learn how to put a zipper in with your serger, this flat locking stitch that looks really nice. You're going to be able to put it all together in this tote. There's a zipper on the front here with a pocket that opens the whole side. And as well as on the other side, there's another zipper with a pocket. Completely 100% done on a serger. And we're going to use Bernina's new L890 serger. So there'll be a classroom full of those. So you get a chance to work on a serger. And also Bernina's new serger, which I think is really neat as well. So that's one of the classrooms. And then the other classroom, we're going to have a room full of Bernina 990s. And in that classroom, we're going to teach you point-to-point quilting. So this is one of the samples you'll get to choose from. So we have this panel here, and you're going to do point-to-point placement to place a quilting design in each one of these squares here. And then we're going to put the pillow together as well. And you're going to learn how to put a zipper in the back of your pillowcase. So look how nice the back of that pillow looks.
And then my class, we're going to tell them what we're doing in my class. We're going to do IQ Designer.
And then we're also going to have a room full of Avenues and Radiances with an IQ Designer project with Gloria. And what's your project? What are you doing?
It's going to be a tea light. It sounds like little, but it's a tall tea light, and it's going to have fancy fill stitches all over it. It's actually from the new video series by Baby Lock.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to do one of the projects
so
from
there.
there.
Inspiration from one of the videos from the new video series from Baby Lock. So you're going to make a tea light tower that's kind of a luminary type of a thing that you can put a candle in. And that'll be really nice. So you have.
And it's gonna match the other things, and we're gonna be sewing in organza.
Okay, so that'll be fun too. So a nice selection of projects for you guys to take home. All the projects are designed for you to finish in the class. You won't have any homework to take home. Everything will be done in the class, and you'll have some really nice projects to take home. A big pillow, the tote bag, the 2 tea towels with the topper, and then Gloria's luminary candle.
So I thought I'd get real smart and do chain piecing. I'm doing chain piecing. Look how good I did. But look what I did here. I have 2 reds and a white. Oh wow! See, beginners. Yeah. Okay. So okay. So I'll just rip that out. That's why I say,
She's not perfect, people.
No.
She's not perfect.
And at the event, I recommend that they bring their favorite snips and their favorite seam ripper, because something like this will happen.
Yeah. We all like our favorite tools to have next to us when we're sewing, so pack your little tool bag to bring along with you too. So that's the event. We're excited for you to come. So please do join us. How much will be at your event? How much will be at your...
What's that?
How much will the event be? It's $4.29 for the event, and that's 2 days full of sewing. We feed you a really nice lunch. The first evening, we invite you back to our store for a kind of a private shopping experience with
food. Mm-hmm.
And we have some beverages as well. So it'll be wine and beer and soft drinks and stuff too, water with some hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, good. Okay.
On the first evening that you're here. And if you're coming from out of town, don't worry. We carpool everyone over, so you'll be able to get here no problem. But it's just a really great 2 days with a bunch of nice ladies. You get to come spend some time with us. The Crown Plaza is where it's hosted at. So you go right upstairs to your room. You can come right down. Includes the entertainment. There's a restaurant right in the hotel as well. So there's a place for you to eat. You don't have to go very far. And then right across the street is South Hills Village. It's a really nice mall in our area. You can just walk across the street too. There's some restaurants and things over there too. So we encourage you to stay in Pittsburgh, enjoy it. Pittsburgh's a neat city to see. So.
And guess what? They're going to be all spruced up because the NFL draft is in Pittsburgh.
Yes. You guys are coming right before the NFL draft, so Pittsburgh will be beautiful. We'll have everything swept up and red up around here.
Yes,
so I don't know if
red
you
up.
guys know, but that's what we call when you need to, like when your room's messy and your mom says, "Get your room red up." That's what it means. Get your room cleaned up. So yeah. Do you say that, Sophia? Get your room. Okay, we all do. Yeah, get your room red up. So I think we're the only area that does that.
I don't know.
Does
Ask
anyone else say
them.
get your room red up? I don't think so. Yeah. So yep. The other bundle we have available is let's talk about the die catcher. So the die catcher is a platform that's available that if you have the Go Big Electric and you want a platform to catch your dies, this is the Go Big die catcher here. The neat thing about it is that this top portion opens up and it houses your power cord, which is really, really great. We were actually looking for this morning and we were like tearing the place apart. And Tommy's like, "Did you look in the die catcher?" And we're like, "No." So that's a great place to store it, and you won't lose it. Is right in the die catcher. That's what I really like about it, and it just stays in there. And then
That's right. That's where you're supposed. Wouldn't you know it? No one could find it because it was where it was supposed to be
inside here, which is a great place. Because once you're done using it, you take all the cords and you just tuck them back in here, and then you put the lid on, and then it's in there. It's in there for you. So are we having a bargain fabric show today? You bet we are.
Yes.
Today at 3. Is it 3? Yeah.
Yep.
Today at 3, we're going to have a bargain show fabric for you. I have some fabrics to show you guys too. So we'll get to that. But this is the Go Big Electric with the Go Big die cutter. So I'm going to take this away for a second. And we're going to look at the bolt. So the bolt is their new electric cutter. Now here, let's show them, Sophia, what I'm doing here. So I'm going to take all the cords. And we're just going to tuck them in here. Like that. And then just put your lid on. And there you go. Now it's in there. So.
I'm not even using pins or clips and it's turning out good. So I'm very happy.
So let's just put the bolt up for a second. So this is the Go bolt. It's a smaller version of the electric. It has a 12-inch opening versus the 15-inch opening, so it won't accept all the dies, but it'll accept most of the big ones. This is an electric one. Your limitation is that you can do 4 layers of fabric. Do we just have the next one down? The Go bolt, Go 1-up-1, right there. Yep, that's the one we want. Okay. So with this one, there's a special, a customer actually called and told me about this, and it's actually ending today. So I wanted to make sure I jumped on here and offered it to you guys, that if you don't have a electric cutter yet and you want to go with like this bolt, this cuts 4 layers of fabric. And what the promotion is right now is you're going to get the Go Bolt Electric, and you are going to get the die catcher at no charge, which is a really great bundle. The die catcher alone, this part here on this machine sells for, I think, $60. What's it by itself?
$70.
$70. So this piece by itself is $70. But for today only, I think today's the last day of the special, this will come included at no charge, and you'll get the Go Bolt Electric.
Oh, didn't like something.
And this one does have the storage of the power cord underneath here as well. So you can put the power supply underneath there with the cords for the storage of it as well. So you can do that. And then it just catches your die for you so they don't flop out onto the table. But this is a great way to get the bolt by itself. So you'll get the Bolt electric cutter. Cuts 4 layers of fabrics for you. And then we're going to include that die catcher for you with it for free. And then you also get that 10% credit back, which is great as well. So if you're looking for the bundle that goes with the bolt to get started, if you don't have any AccuQuilt dies, the Go Bolt Electric is a nice way to start. And then it's going to come with that same value pack that includes the 2.5-inch strip cutter that cuts your bindings and everything for you, because we normally cut our bindings at 2.5-inch strips, as well as borders and stuff like that. They're great for cutting borders. If you want to make your own jelly rolls, you got a bunch of fabric that you want to use in a jelly roll rug, you can cut up your own jelly rolls with the 2.5-inch strip cutter as well. And then it comes with that 8-inch cube, and the 8-inch cube has 8 different dies in it with the cutting mat. Oh, the cutting mat comes with this as well, so you get the big cutting mat that covers the strip cutter. But you'll be able to make all 72 of these. I feel like they could be intimidating if you had to cut all the pieces out yourself without the instructions. With the way doing it the AccuQuilt way, once you start using it, you'll be able to think like, oh, you know what, I can use that die or this die to cut this shape. And it's a neat way to really get your pieces cut accurately to help you with your piecing. So that is the Go Bolt Ready, Set, Go bundle. So, and the next one down, let's do the Ready, Set, Go. Up one. Ready, Set, Go. That one there. Okay. So this one, if you don't want the electric cutters, there is a crank one available. This is the original 12-inch one. You know what you got for me? Okay, Sophie's gonna grab that for us. It's the traditional crank style one. It was the original. It's the one that we had for a long time, and it's still a great cutter. This one has, here it is, folded up for you. So it can store, doesn't take up much room, you can lay it flat, but then it opens up. So this one's got its own built-in die catcher with a crank that you run the die through with, like this. And this one will cut up to the 6 layers of fabric. And what we have in the bubble right now is going to be the bundle. So you get the 8-inch cube with this as well. You get the 2.5-inch strip cutter. You get Eleanor Burns' book and the cutter and everything here. Plus you'll get that 10% credit back. So this was the original. It's still a great cutter. You just have to crank it through. Keeps those arms in shape for you. So it's a nice set there too. How's your pieces coming?
My point didn't look good, so I took it out. Okay. Yes.
But
remember, I'm a beginner.
This is
that one looks good.
This
yes.
looks like piecing these together.
Well, you know what I decided I was going to do? Feed them all in at once.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do that if you're a beginner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
look, this is not working out here, Steve. So I got 2 of those. 2 of those. I may have to just grab some more.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got to take it slow and just do one at a time.
Yep.
Yeah, I was trying to speed up.
I was gonna, let's see, you know what, I might plug in the Go Bolt and cut some more pieces for you. And so we can see how the Go Bolt, because I think it's a nice one, the electric one. So let's try that one up here. So that white power supply, oh, I found it here. Okay, good. Here it is. So here's our power supply for it. And now that we know, so we lose power supplies sometimes with this stuff because we're moving stuff around with demos and things. Now that we know it's gonna stay in the die catcher,
yes.
It's like life-changing.
Yes.
Life-changing, yes. Do you get the die with the strip cutter, if not so much? So in the bundle, you do get the strip cutter. Comes in the bundle, in the package. The 2.5-inch strip cutter by itself. Yep. Oh, no. That one there, yep. $129.99 by itself. But in the bundle, you get this strip cutter and the mat that goes with it too for you. So here is our Go Bolt. And then here's our die catcher. So this die catcher, you can take this here and you put the power supply in there like that. Right, and then this part out. It comes in our
And this time I'm going to use clips. I'm going to go get my clips. I should use the glue. Where's the glue? That's what I needed. I bet we don't need glue. They always clean up in here. But anyhow, I'll go get.
So here's our go bolt. I have it plugged in. I'm going to fire it on here. And then we will cut some fabric here for this. So I'm cutting a 6-inch piece here. And this will go through the 4 layers, so you are able to. New animal dye. Can you order? Yes, we can get the new. We can get the new animal dye. We'll put it. We'll make sure we have it in the system, and I'll do like a app post out. Unless you can.
Sign up?
Yeah, it's the new animal. I think there's like. Yeah, it's a new one that came out. So I've taken our 6-inch piece of fabric. I have folded it in half here, and yes, I think that's it. Yep. And we're going to cover up our piece here. So we're good that way. We are good this way. So good. We're just enough to cover those. And then we're going to take our mat. Cover our mat here with this. And then you're going to go ahead and just start feeding it through here. Oh, turn it on. And then let's put that bolt back in the bubble too for them. With the, yep, that one's the one. Okay, so we're gonna rub that and then just slide your mat off. And then I'm just gonna hold the pieces down in the middle and pull away the excess. And there's our pieces perfectly cut for us. In the blue, so we have more blue. I like red, white, and blue. It just makes it, we probably should as Americans like red, white, and blue, but I know my mom did our room growing up in like Americana, red, white, and blue. So
and we're celebrating
the hockey teams, yes. America's birthday. Yes. We have lots to celebrate. So that cut all those pieces for us perfectly. The 4 layers, no problem. I'm going to cut out some more red ones for Gloria. So we'll do one more pass with this. But remember, the Go Bolt, I think today's the last day on the special that you're going to get the electric cutter and the die catcher with this setup included at no charge. So that's a great deal. You know what? I was going to cut some red ones, but this batik happens to be a little wrinkly, so we're gonna skip that for now. And I'm going to show you some of the fabrics that we have available today. So I pulled some white on white fabrics to show you guys because I feel like with this quote back here, to do with some of these creams and stuff, you can never have enough white on whites or cream on cream. So I grabbed some of these that we're gonna share with you today because you can always use some white on whites here, I feel like. So these fabrics are all by the yard. So if you put it in once in, you'll get 1 full yard. If you put in 2, you'll get 2 continuous yards of fabric. You put 3, you'll get 3 continuous yards, and so on. But these are from Benertex, and they're just a really nice white on white. Do you have them in this order here, Sophia? For these, are they at the bottom of the list? Did she add them in? So, okay, so we did not. That's okay. We will, these didn't make it in the lineup today. That's okay. They might have thought they were for the afternoon show. So we'll come back to these this afternoon. And we'll oh, they're over there? Okay, cool.
All about daisies.
Yep, there it is. All about daisies. Okay, great. They're here. So let's do that first one there, all about daisies. Perfect. Okay, these are white on whites at $8.88 a yard, which is really great. So this one is all about daisies. Let's see if they can see. If I get one layer here, you might be able to see what the white on white looks like.
Oh, yeah. The UV light. We were going to use that last night. I wonder if it's in here. We got to quit putting stuff away, right?
Right here. So there it is. You can see this one.
Okay. All right. So I got a white. Okay. I'm doing better, Steve. I am.
Good.
I'm doing better. Let's see here.
So
oh,
these
yes.
are only $8.88 a yard. And that's a nice white on white.
Also have the animal dye in now.
Oh, good. This one has little seahorses on it. So if you're looking for like an ocean themed one, this one just has little seahorses on it. This one is called Ramblings. Yep. Let's see if they can see the little seahorses. So there's scattered seahorses on this one. Let's see if we can get it apart here. There they are. Just little scattered seahorses on this white on white. So if you're looking for like a beach theme, sea theme for a white on white. Black lights are great for those, yeah. Yeah. So this is the Ramblings. It's nice to have a nice selection of white on whites in your stash. This one is called Fuggery. This is just a scroll. You can see there that one. So this one, $8.80 a yard. You can definitely get more than 1 yard. It's nice to have a good selection of white on whites. And these are really nice from Benertex. We love Benertex fabrics. Our Benertex rep was just here, actually. This one I really like. This one, medallions, yep. There, that one. That one's really pretty too. So those medallions, they are oh, 4 inches. That if we don't have it in our lineup or something, we can definitely get it for you. So I can definitely get that entered in the system if that lemon star dye isn't already in there. Sure. It should, I think she added a lot of the products, so. But that's the medallion on the white on white. So those are a few of the whites that I grabbed. And then we have some kind of off-whites. This is a really popular one. Yep, mini ferns. The crew. Are there white on white sold by the bolt? Sure, we sure do, Louise. We definitely have, we can do any of these a full bolt, 10 or 15 yards. If you need a whole bolt of the fabric, we can definitely do that for you too. But I thought this was a nice color if you're looking to do get a mixture of the creams that like Ruth Ann's quote has, some of those off-whites and kind of cream colors. This would be a nice one. This is a mini fern. That one's nice. We have the little flowers. So just rows of little flowers. Which reminds me of wallpaper. In that off-white color. And then we also have mini floral bouquets. So just a floral bouquet scattered on this one as well. So there's some white on whites for the backgrounds of this, or even like the white for the Ohio Star Block. If you're looking for fabric to start an Ohio Star Block or something, these would be great. Some great options for you too. And then, are these three in the system to show? Do you know? They are? Okay. And I picked these fabrics off our batik wall. This is this Bali Batik? Okay, this one, they call it light gray, but it's got a really nice white background with like a paisley going through it. But this is a batik. So there's a few yards left on this one. If you want to do something similar to what we're doing here. So that was the white one that we used today in the batik. And then here is the, it just looks like just that one. Maybe these ones didn't make it. Maybe they're down lower. That one looks something a little bit different. Where is starting? I see it over there. Let's grab this stack here. In keeping with our red, white, and blue theme, I grabbed some red, white, and blues that might go together. What width? These are like 42, 44 width for this. This one is a wave texture in the dark red. So that's a nice deep red. It's got that wave kind of texture to it. We don't go for solids very often. We usually like fabric that's got a little movement to it, something that reads like a solid, and that's what this one does for us. There's a new, here's kind of a blue color to look at.
Steve, I love the fabrics you picked here. Are you selling these by the yard?
We are.
Because I love this.
Oh, let me show them that.
Okay.
Yeah. So here's, she's got one side done. Look at that.
Hey, I'm about to have a second side done.
Yeah.
Okay.
But look at the piecing looks beautiful from the back. It looks great from the front too.
And I'm not using the right thread. I should have RFL in.
Yeah. But the points are a 1/4 inch away, like they're supposed to be, a 1/4 inch away there. So when you go to piece them up, they're going to go really nice together.
And I'm having fun too.
Did you use Serial Magic?
No. Oh, like Carol says to do? And we should have had the glue. We should have.
Here's a nice red. It's got like a marble background with gold dots going through it. So these are metallic dots. We have, I'd say 12 yards of this one. We can put that in. And this one's great. Yeah. This one might go to waitlist right now, but don't worry. We're going to add the 12 yards in that we have. So we're able to get that one. That one looks like it's marked down as a bargain, so that's great. This one is dapple dot, so that's a nice blue with just some white dots. It's just something to go together. But any of these red, white, and blues would look nice with the white. It's a dapple dot. This is another dapple dot in red. So this is a Riley Blake basic, one of their basics. And if you you want a little pizzazz with this, there's Glorious Garden in this blue color here. And that one's a $7.88 bargain, so that's nice. Oh, this feels really nice. In the beginning, oh, that's why this is in the beginning fabric. His fabric is so soft. Do you like a red white? No, I don't think these these didn't make it in. So we'll get these in because these look really nice together, and we'll have our block finished for you too. So
I'm getting there. Not done yet, but I'm getting there.
Are my Halloweens in there too? Okay. And then what about these guys? Are these in too or no?
Yeah, they should be.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a blue and a
So
red.
we got, what's the price on this stuff?
Oh, it's $7.88.
$7.88?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Go friends. I'll change all the prices. Okay.
Yeah. It is. It's $7.88.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the 10-inch square. Did you show that yet?
Not yet.
Okay. So I'll double check. It's supposed to be right around $36 instead of being $52. Yeah.
So we got some Halloween fabric available early. Yes, we're getting you ready. But this is Ghoul Friends. So we have a layer cake here, as well as some 4 coordinating ones. So we can, that Ghoul Friends,
How much
let's change it to $36.95 or $36.88. $36.88. So this layer cake will be $36.88. These are 42 pieces, 10-inch pieces, and here's the back so you can see all the fabrics that you're gonna get. So, like the one on the front is that green there, but it comes in color, a couple of different prints, some scattered ones. The little witch's boots are cute. I know I like Halloween too. Halloween's fun. We like cute Halloween. We don't like scary
Yeah.
Halloween. We're definitely a cute.
Scary crows. No.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We like.
Like
And that
scary.
is the cutest Halloween. Wait till they see the layer
So
cake,
if
right?
it populates in your cart at the higher price, it'll go down. It'll go down in price for you too. So life's scary enough. We don't need scary Halloween, right? So there we go. Ghoul Friends in the layer cake, $36.88. With some coordinating prints, we have these 4 coordinating prints to go with this. So you'll want to get a yard of each of these at least.
Steve,
Sophia's
keep
changing-
talking. I'm almost done. I
Sophia's
really don't
changing
have much
prices,
more to
lowering
do.
Prices for us. Gloria's back there speed sewing for us.
I'm trying to. I love it.
The stripes there. Yep. So these are $7.88. Look how cute this stripe is. You get green, purple, and gray in the stripes. I like this for a border. You can use that in your quilt. You can use it for binding. I do like a nice stripe.
And I can get more of those.
So these ones, don't worry if it goes to wait list because we have more coming. These were available to us at a special price. We're extending that special price to you guys as well. So that's our border. I like that a lot. That's just nice to have. Ghoul Friends. This is a scattered. We're just taking the plastic off. So. Okay.
Hey, does AccuQuilt have any dyes that you'd use pre-cuts with
Ooh,
specifically?
I'll find out.
Yeah.
So this is the scattered Ghoul Friends with the cream background. It's kind of a marbled background, but it's got little pumpkins riding ears of corn. These little gourds dancing on boxes. Just a cute Halloween from Riley Blake. Nice. Pam, I'm gonna check on that for you, Pam. Add multiple yards to the red hue. Okay. I'll figure out what's going on with that for you. So that's Ghoul Friends there. And here's an orange one with little pumpkin vines going all the way through. So they look like flower vines, but they're actually little vines of pumpkins, little jack-o'-lanterns, with this really pretty pumpkin color background that's marbled. I love a good pumpkin patch. I love a good what like pumpkin farms or farms do with their land to encourage people to come visit them, and they have activities for kids and stuff like that. I think it's fun. They do the little like train rides or the corn mazes and things like that, or you get to chunk a pumpkin in the air or feed a goat or something. I love going to those things with my nieces and nephews. So this reminds me of that. And then this is a really nice one. So this is a real dark charcoal background with a really tiny orange dot. The background's a little bit marbled. That's a nice selection. With if you get 4 different fabrics that go with the layer cake, you have a nice selection to do something for a quilt. So if you get a yard or 2 of each one of these, get a layer cake or 2, and this is a nice fabric. Even this fabric by itself, I like. Kind of a basic print. And then let's put our layer cake back in, our 10-inch stack. So here's the 10-inch stack. Ghoul Friends. So Girlfriends, Ghoul Friends. To Riley Blake. So here's all the ones that are included in it. So 42 different pieces in the 10-inch squares, which is really nice. I like the witch's boots. Those are really cute. So how's our block coming back there?
Well, like, I'm a little worried. I'm at a really crucial point here.
Okay.
So that's because these points all have to meet.
Okay.
Steve, like right there. So I'm gonna pin there.
You're gonna pin there?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that'll help me. But really, the glue would have helped me. Let me just see again if we. No. It was open. So. Here's throat lozengers. No.
So
No
if you're in the
glue.
app, there's just a buy button at the top. Someone questioned, how do I buy these? So if in the app, there's a buy button. You might have to register in the app, but it looks like you're in the app. It says mobile app customer, just buy, add to cart, and that'll put the stuff in your cart for you. So, and then we had a couple dies that a couple people asked about, so I'm going to put those in the bubble for you guys here. This is the first one. This is their new animals, baby zoo animals. So there's a little giraffe, monkey, and lion on this one. So this is one of their newer dies. This is one of their applique dies. So all these applique shapes will have embroidery designs for free on AccuQuilt's website that goes associated with these. And you know what? I'll tell you what. Years and years ago, when AccuQuilt was here to visit us and they were talking to us and getting ideas on what we think would sell, Synchrony card. Yes, Kippy, the Synchrony card, you can definitely use that for the Love of Sewing membership. Just call me and I can do that for you. I feel like we were instrumental in getting them to offer the embroidery designs.
Yes.
We told them that we wanted embroidery designs, and they listened to what we said. Not all manufacturers do that. They listen to us out here in the field, in the weeds of what we're doing, and they went with it, and they've kept it. And every single one of their dies have embroidery designs because we told AccuQuilt that our quilters, our embroiderers, they love quilting, but they also love embroidery. So mixing the two is how you're going to capture a bigger audience. And I think it's great that they continue to offer them for free. So each one of these shapes, there's an embroidery design to match it for you to do your applique pieces and create these little animals for you too. So, but those are our zoo baby friends. And then someone asked about the lemon star. It's spelled funny, limon. Isn't it? Limon.
Lemoyne.
Lemoyne.
Lemoyne, Iowa.
Lemon.
It's
Oh,
Iowa.
It's Iowa.
Must be Iowa.
See, look
right?
how an American I am. Lemon. No, it's the Lemoyne Star from Iowa. See, Gloria knows her.
Who's from Lemoyne, Iowa? Anybody out
anyone
there?
out there?
Oh, Iowa?
Anyone from Lemon, Iowa?
Lizette is
So-
on a cruise ship and she can watch us.
Wow.
Wow.
So this is the that one someone was asking about this one. So I bet you're from Lemoyne, Iowa. Whoever asked about this one. So here it is. And those other ones down there, do we see those in the lineup? Those Northcott ones? Did those come in? Let's see. It's Des Moines. Des Moines, Iowa. Wait.
Oh, Des Moines, Iowa.
Yeah.
Not Lemoyne.
You didn't come here for a history lesson, did you? We're not social studies teachers, I'll tell you that.
No.
Nope. Do not copy off our papers during this quiz.
No.
No.
Don't do
Look
it.
the other
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Copy someone else's answers.
Yeah, you better
Because I
turn.
didn't study either. And I tell you, Gloria didn't study either.
No.
She's copying off of me.
You know.
I'm copying off of Sophia. So here we go. Yeah. Yeah.
Did Sophia have it right?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I said nothing.
Nothing.
No, she didn't comment.
Yeah.
Okay, she
She
stayed out of this.
She put her head down.
Lemoyne, Des Moines, Iowa.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Well, where is Lemoyne? What's Lemoyne
Historic
then?
House
Somebody
in
tell us what.
There's a Lemoyne Historic House in Washington, PA.
A
About
what?
English, yeah. So, some Stonehenge fabrics. These go with the America 250 collection, but these are just such pretty, like, marbled Stonehenge fabrics. So this is a cream fabric. This has looked great in any of the projects.
Like that
this
fabric.
one.
That fabric has kind of been through a war.
It is. It's
right?
war fabric.
It's
Yes.
war fabric.
Yep.
Yes.
Like a Civil War bandage.
Yes, it is. It's like
Yep.
yes. Yeah.
This is the actual fabric that who did the flag? Betsy
Ross used this fabric.
Used this exact fabric.
She did.
She did.
Yes.
Yep. Came from Northcott. Northcott's been in business for a long time. And it's even, where was it made? Oh, in Korea. Yep, that sounds right. Yep. So this is a Stonehenge desert sand, and I really like that one. But that's the exact fabric that Betsy Ross used.
I bet the fabric arrived in Lemoyne.
Right. Yeah. And then we have the red one here. So this is Cardinal.
Well, that's American.
Did that?
Do they have cardinals in other countries?
Is there a camera freeze?
All we do is talk about cardinals. Are they?
Are you
This one
frozen?
is, yeah.
Okay, let me reconnect it.
Sure.
But you're still on.
I'm still on. Okay, good. So,
House part of Underground Railroad.
okay,
What?
okay. Part of the Underground Railroad.
Lemoyne is?
Yes.
Le Lemon. That's okay. Okay. We're just refreshing our screens here so we can see everyone again. But this one's in the bubble, right? The Cardinal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Says we don't have it.
There's plenty right here.
Steve, I think I did good.
Shut up.
Yes,
You did good.
look.
Oh yeah, you did.
I mean, that's like critical there.
I'm gonna put this one block just like this in the quilt show.
Yes.
You don't
Yes,
even have to finish it.
definitely.
You don't have to quote it. Nothing. We'll just hang that on the wall.
I love this. I love your fabrics.
Yep.
I'd like to like mix it up and
Yep.
do all the blocks different.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, we can see. Yep.
Yeah. I'll iron it
Yep.
and then I'll put the other side on.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That's the
There we
Cardinal.
go.
This is a basic, so we can put more of this one in because this one's but this Northcott, it's so soft. This cotton feels like silk. But that's a really pretty Stonehenge. A lot of movement in that one. I like that one a lot for the red.
I wish, like, I don't know how Tommy can do it, but we need a quilt that has, you know, Betsy Ross as the focal. Like, if he could pull off like a cute Betsy Ross embroidery design, just like he did the scarecrow, if he could do that, we would love it. That wall hanging, right? So I gotta tell him Betsy Ross
Betsy
means a
Ross.
lot to all of us. This
Maybe
country.
Stonehenge is this one. So this one is it's got that stone kind of Stonehenge look, but it goes with the America 250. I'm glad everyone's like Googling and teaching us here. Oh, that's so great. The Des Moines star block originated in the early 18th century. See, you didn't know you're coming for a history lesson here. Likely named after French brothers Jean Baptiste and Pierre Lemoyne, who founded New Orleans in 1718. Thank you, Kathy.
Yeah.
So there'll be a pop quiz at the 3 p.m. show. So make sure you're taking notes, please. And you got one more seam to sew?
Well, yeah, that's all.
One
That's
more
all.
seam. One
You're
more
like,
seam.
just
We're
tell
almost
them,
done.
talk
So-
some more history.
Talk some more history, yeah. So,
Okay. Wow. Okay.
okay, we're learning lots today. So,
Now, how do we get rid of the French out of America?
I don't
Didn't
know,
I think
I don't know.
French-American War? We
French-
won, obviously.
the French-American War.
Yeah.
What year was that?
I don't know.
know
Somebody will know. Somebody will look it up for us.
I do have a question. If you get the AccuQuoter, okay, James, I see your. My house is in New Orleans. New Orleans is nice.
1754 to 1763, French-American War.
That's a long war.
It's a long war.
How long was it?
The Global 7 Years War.
Okay,
Oh.
okay,
Is what
7
they
years.
call
That's
it.
good. Yep.
But we won.
Yep.
Did we? Okay.
I mean,
Just like the hockey players
we're
won.
here, right?
I mean, like honestly,
We're here, and they aren't.
We always win, don't we?
We always, America always wins.
Considered the First World War.
Oh.
You know what? Next AccuQuote show, I am gonna have a history lesson for everyone. I guarantee it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah. You do get 10% back on any of the AccuQuote stuff. Anything we're showing today, we try to be really generous with that 10% credit back. It keeps you guys buying. It's a little thank you for tuning in and purchasing from us. That you always earn credit back on every purchase that you make from us. I feel like that's important as a loyalty credit. To bring you guys back. So we really appreciate you guys being here. So, and then the Three Rivers Quilt Show is going on around the same time as our event. So if you're coming for our event, that first section, you'll be able to stop in and check out the Three Rivers Quilt Show. The Three Rivers Quilt Show theme is log cabin. All right. So they do have, believe it or not, they have a log cabin die. And Carol made a log cabin sample with this, and it's sitting at my desk, and I didn't get a chance to bring it over. But the theme this year is the log cabin. So we have the quilt in our store, the Three Rivers Quilt. Isn't that what that quilt is over there? The log
Yeah.
cabin?
Uh-huh.
So we're gonna bring it over for the 3:00 show and show you guys the log cabin quilt. If you come to our store and you make a purchase, aren't we doing a raffle ticket
Yeah.
for them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
We're buying them a ticket
So
for the
if
raffle quilt.
you come into the store to make a purchase, you get a free raffle ticket. So if you're local, come see us. Come in the store, make a purchase, and you get a chance. You're in it for a chance to win the Three Rivers Quilt Show, and we're paying for the ticket for you. So
It would be so awesome if one of our people won, huh?
yeah, it would. So we'd ask, can we borrow the quilt for a little bit so we can show it? So we'll get it back. But yes, you'll get the 10% from that as well, Peggy. I'll make sure that happens. And I'll come with a social studies lessons for you guys next week.
Yes. What could we
something.
talk about next week?
Something. So whatever.
Another American, because there was a Spanish-American War too.
Civil War Club.
We're
Civil War.
Club. See, we got lots of wars to go over. So we have lots of lessons to teach here.
Yes.
And whatever our theme is for AccuQuote next year, I'll come up with some history lesson for us all. So we will all leave a little bit smarter.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Don't invite me to be your trivia partner. You won't win.
Yeah, don't copy off her paper. So, yeah. You didn't get one this morning. Oh my gosh, then we gotta fire someone over there.
Yeah.
So
So who was that?
Linda
Who's that?
Marlowe.
Linda.
Linda, I got you a
Okay.
ticket. I'll put your name in for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yep. She's almost done. I hear it. It's coming to an end. The dates, 2020 to 2023. I think were those dates. 2020 to 2023. So our quilt show is really nice here. Our Three Rivers Quilt Show. There's a lot of talented quilters. They have
Yeah.
a really nice space they put it off in. There's a lot of work that goes into those quilt shows. I mean, just hanging all those quilts, hanging them all. Oh my gosh, the work and time that goes into that. It's a good show to go see and support. So it's our local people here. So, and then again, if you are a local person and you want to come help with the 4-H kids and their little sewing day down in Washington County at the Washington County Fairgrounds. I'm gonna find out what the date is. It's probably gonna be a weekend, probably a Saturday. Is probably gonna work best for most people with kids in school and stuff like that. So we're gonna do some Saturday down at the Washington County Fairgrounds. We'd love to have a bunch of volunteers. I didn't think we were gonna be able to do it
Look at this.
without volunteer help.
Look at that. Right. Look at that, Steve.
You know what? I'm just gonna take some push pins and I'm just gonna hang that in the wall at the quilt show for you, and put a little plaque underneath it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
We won't even enter it. We'll see how long it lasts. Yeah,
Yeah.
Really
Okay,
good.
we
You're gonna do
go
one more
press
press.
it. Okay.
One more press, and we're gonna show our finished block.
I've never had corners like this before.
No.
I should wear it.
Oh my God, that looks yeah.
It does look
I
good,
would. I
doesn't
would wear
it?
it. We'll
Yeah.
get you a little clip for it.
Yeah.
Yep. So, yeah. So she's gonna do a little last press there, and then yeah, we look forward to those helpers, and then I think we'll do support a sewer,
Yeah.
and you can make a donation, and we'll keep a fund for our Washington County 4-H kids to be able to buy them pizza, and I'd like to do. Here's my goal is to do the event at no charge to the kids. I'd like, because you never know what
Yeah.
situations they're in, whether like $20 it might be too much for some kids, and I don't want to exclude anyone. So if we rally together as a community and we can support that, I think it would be great that we could just you could sponsor a little sewer, and we're gonna come up with that too. So I think it's a nice idea for people. So you could put that on the back of a jean jacket for sure.
Yeah.
Yep. So she's.
Oh my goodness, look at this. And I thought I didn't do it good, but then I pulled and it's perfect. I just need to press it better.
Pressing a little bit and we'll be all good to go. So
Yes.
we thank you everyone for always joining in on what we're doing here at Gloria Horns. We love putting on these shows for you guys. We love when you come in the store and see us. People come from all over the country to see us, and we really like that. So look at that. Yep. So here's our block on board,
Yes.
Ohio Star. AccuQuilt. That looks really good. I like
Yeah.
that.
And
Yep.
see, the package makes you think it's going to be small, but it's a 12-inch
big.
block.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
I love it.
So,
I want to keep going, keep sewing.
yep.
All right.
Thanks everyone. We'll be back on in just a short time, maybe 45 minutes.
Okay.
For our bargain fabric. We're going to show the Three Rivers Quilt Show quilt.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, so that's it. So thank you everyone.
All right. We're going to go gather up some more fabric. We need more. We put some in the lineup, but we need more.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, everybody. We'll see
see you
you
soon, everyone.
at 3 o'clock.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.